Hey everyone, we are back in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I have a sword that is not in a sheath. Now, I have just left the apartment complex. Oh, something seems to be bothering Carth. I should probably speak to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Wow, we're talking across the street from each other. I'd like to know a little bit more about you, Carth. What makes you tick? What makes you, you?
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just...
He said duty.
Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Oh. Okay. Them? People of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Take you up on that, buddy. Alright. Now for some locational information, there is a nice little shop right here, Kebla's shop. I'm going to go ahead and open the door because it'll stay open for the rest of eternity. I'm not going to bother talking to her just yet. I'm just getting these places on the map. Now, next to Kebla's shop is actually the cantina. Again, we're not going to go in there right now. I'm just getting this on the map, as you can tell. The map. There is, however, a quest I want to tackle right now while I still have 100 credits to deal with it. There is an older fellow being shaken down just down the way from me, and I'm going to save him from the two thugs that are bullying him around. The issue is if you don't have 100 credits, you can't resolve this 100% light side right away. You kill the two thugs and, you know, whatever. Don't worry about losing the 100 credits, though. The two bad guys each have 50 credits on them when they die. So,
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Davik's gonna want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Nope.
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Can I have a witness? Leave this man alone or you'll have to deal with me. Mind my own business. Ha 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 ha. Flurry. That's light side points there. Come on. Sword fight. Oh, I ducked and he died.
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Well, maybe I can be
You
of
already
help.
helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits.
Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Da-da-da-da. And 50 and 50. Broke even. Love it. Let's go visit the medical facility. There's a shady bugger over here on the left that I stay away from. Gurney over here. Crazy. Now this guy here, let me save.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder.
How
Still,
could you...
are
Never
welcome
mind.
here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
The rat ghoul
The
disease?
terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Ew. Isn't there a cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived.
Damn.
They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever.
If only.
I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get some of that serum for
I
you.
don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith
I
patrols in the
specialize in
Undercity might
suicide
have a sample of the serum
missions.
on them, if they hadn't
Yeah.
already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
I am.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there
I'll get
anything
it for
else
you
I can do for you?
one of these days. All right, I want to ask you some questions.
I am
old
quite
man.
busy maintaining
Or
the
Dr.
facility,
Man.
but I
Dr.
suppose I
Old
could
Man.
spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Well, do you know anything about these Republic escape pods?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Really? You seem awfully defensive.
I'm not
about
defensive.
this.
I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods.
Really?
It's as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Suspicious.
Well, you don't look like you're the Sith.
Yes!
I guess
That
I can
didn't work
tell you my
earlier
secret.
today.
Or rather, I can show you.
Show me. Now. Keep it clean.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have?
I
Their
understand.
injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Right. Anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Sure. Light side points. Oh, yeah. Right. Now, I'm going to leave. Or
You there.
not.
Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum.
I got your rat ghoul serum
I've got
right
an
here.
offer for you. You might want to hear.
Right. I'm not
Now,
interested.
don't be an idiot. Just listen to me for 1 minute, and you won't be sorry. Davik Kang wants the cure, and you'd be smart to give it to him.
Why? I'm going to wind up killing him anyways. I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
A couple hundred credits to you? Yeah, I'm going to have to live with that decision, thanks. Okay. This is nearing its close. So, that leads to Upper City North. We are currently Upper City South, apparently. Hey, look, Upper City South right there. We have investigated the location of the cantina, but we haven't gone in, as well as another shop, which is over here, the Equipment Emporium. And we've foiled the theft of an old man's life savings and bolstered his remaining years with a, you know, freebie. Anyways, until next time.